James McCormick of New Haven, West Virginia is recognized today for selflessly helping hundreds of homeless veterans find jobs and housing through his nonprofit organization, Raising Cane Farms. In addition, he honors their sacrifice and provides valuable counseling. Our kids today need this so badly. After serving his country for 22 years, Captain James McCormick retired from the U.S. Army due to injury. He now uses his free time to serve America's veterans. Raising Cane Farms employs returning combat wounded veterans adjusting to post-war life. In his spare time, he provided help with veterans' casework, provides counsel to veterans with suicidal tendencies, and makes arrangements for various veterans' parades and tributes through his role on the New Haven City Planning Committee. James' dedication to helping hundreds of homeless veterans continues to be an inspiration and a credit to the state of West Virginia and to all of us who are Americans. Woody, put it on. Our next citizen service before self-honor is bestowed upon Montel Mixon. To present the award, I would like to invite my fellow recipient, Kenneth Stump, to come forward. Montel? Montel Mixon of St. Paul, Minnesota is recognized today for valiantly rescuing a woman from her burning home after she had been locked inside her bathroom by her boyfriend. He had set the house on fire on August the 16th, 2011. Mixon was in his home when he heard the distressed yelling. He immediately went outside and discovered a nearby house on fire. Without regard for his own safety, Montel entered the burning home. He fought off the boyfriend who was blocking the entrance, broke down the door, and helped the woman to safety. After assuring that the woman and her 2 children were safe, Montel entered the house again to help the other tenants. Montel's acts of selflessness and bravery continue to be an inspiration and a credit to the state of Minnesota and to his fellow Americans. Our final citizen service before self-honor is presented to Brandon Wemhoff. To present the award, I invite my fellow recipient, Brian Thacker, and Brendan to please come forward. Brandon Wemhoff of Lincoln, Nebraska is recognized today for heroically rescuing his life while attempting to protect the people around him during a robbery on 29 May 2011. While in a drugstore, Brandon noticed a man enter wearing a ski mask and carrying a handgun. He immediately alerted the other customers and began throwing items at the man to distract him. The robber moved towards the pharmacy area of the store, turned towards Wemhoff, and flashed a knife. He threatened to cut him. Wemhoff grabbed the assailant and managed to twist the knife out of his hand. He knocked the gun away and pinned the man to the ground. Even though the robber resisted, Wemhoff was able to hold him down until the police arrived. Brandon's acts of extraordinary heroism and bravery continue to be an inspiration and a credit to the state of Nebraska and to his fellow Americans. He's a pretty big guy. You feel that muscle? Okay, guys. Yeah. To present the American Spirit Award, I ask my fellow recipient Walter Joe Marm to step forward. Spencer, please join us as well. The American Spirit Award recognizes individuals who demonstrate extraordinary skill, professionalism, and a spirit of excellence in challenging situations. Our awardee today, 13-year-old Spencer Zimmerman, a Life Scout from Gilbert, Arizona, certainly fits that demonstration. In 2010, Spencer decided to take his friend Dayton Howard on the ride of his life. The boys had known each other only for a few years. However, Dayton isn't like typical kids his age. When he was about 2 years old, he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, a condition that does not allow him to actively move his muscles. Dayton can't walk, talk, or do much of anything on his own. Spencer, however, has been a runner since he was 8 years old. At the age of 11, he took first place in Olympic distant triathlon and in the 19 and under category. But this triathlon was not about winning, at least not the kind of winning Spencer is used to. It was about helping another young man accomplish something many thought would not be possible. In just 1 hour and 28 minutes, Dayton and Spencer completed a 500-meter swim, a 12-mile bike race, and a 5-kilometer run, and they crossed the finish line together. For the special award he gave his friend, today we present Spencer with the American Spirit Award for his extraordinary leadership that exemplifies courage and honors the Boy Scouts' commitment to a high standard of excellence.